Look at you. You've been welding for a few minutes now. How did it go? What did you experience? If I was to make a guess, I would guess that you probably made a few mistakes. Maybe you stuck the electrode. Maybe things didn't work out the way you wanted to. Hey, that's okay. That's why we are here together. Making mistakes now is perfect. That'll help you learn what to do and how to continue forward in the field later on. So now we'll zoom up on the electrode again. We'll go over a few of those mistakes you might have seen, or a few issues or anything that happened, and will help resolve those concerns. Again, the most common things that you're going to see are the weld being aborted, the electrode sticking, or maybe you just didn't get a good weld, or the welder wouldn't weld at all. Again, let's go through this one more time. This time, instead of using a flat sheet of metal, I have two small stainless steel screws, just to show you that you can really use anything as you're testing it out here. So I have my power setting at 15 joules. So let's go on here again. If I just hold steady, I can weld those two screws together. Nice little spot weld right there. So again, as you were welding, more than likely, you probably had it abort. And again, that's very common as you're getting started. Or maybe you stuck it. And when you stick it, you have to break it loose, right? Now it'll still work and it'll still try to weld after I've stuck it, especially at higher energies. But if I was to turn on my energy now, so right now I'm at 15, I'm going to turn it down. Let's go down to 3. Okay, here's 3. Now, since I've stuck this electrode several times, here at 3 watt seconds or 3 joules, I'm guessing it's not going to weld very well. Yeah, see, it's trying to stick. Yeah, see, I'm not getting a good weld. It's not trying. And that is because the electrode has been contaminated. So just like we showed in the earlier video segment, right now, I would want to pull off this electrode, sharpen it, and clean it, and put it back in. Then that's going to allow us to get good welds. So go ahead and practice some more. If you have some screws or something, go ahead and grab them and play with them, and sharpen your electrode. See how big of a difference that makes for you. And right now, I want you to make a weld on every energy setting on your welder. If you have the Orion PJ, that's going to be starting at 1 and going up to 15. If you have the Orion Impulse, that's starting at 3 and going up to 30. And if you have a different welder, then you can play with that as well. But sit down and just spend a good 20 minutes making welds at every setting, changing out your electrode, getting used to the idea of actually making welds. This is very important. This is helping you become comfortable with the machine, and this is helping you to learn and to see the difference in sizes of the welds. All right, now remember, practice makes perfect. So go ahead and step away from this video again, go to your welder machine, and practice. Keep practicing on scrap metal. Just make sure that you know how to start a weld, how to make sure you're going to get a good weld and not stick it to the electrode every time. Just go ahead and keep practicing on scrap material until you feel comfortable.